Probably skirmish well, and Battle Comics are heavily investing into this.
Punch just wants his red buff, but it doesn't look like he'll be able to get it here. Trying to go on a punch. There's the taunt into the stun, and it might be First Blood. The smite comes in, and it doesn't matter. First Blood goes over to the Xayah.
You know, it's not a big prediction, but we're slowing down this time.
Like it for sure. Punch. Oh, he's trying to get that Predator going. Just barely doesn't have it, though. He's so close, looking for that stun. Finally gets in range of the Impale, and that is going to be the kill onto Joker. Handed over to Nuclear. Question mark in the bush. Seems like they have an idea, but he gets the Xayah actually in the backside, but the Featherstorm does come out. Still going to get that Impale on the backside after the flash comes in.
But that's all we're talking about. And Naguri says, hey, what about a fight?
Yeah, I mean, how about a Jace as well? As I don't think that Jace can win this fight with the red buff Jax. And now you got a Shen on your backside. Noguri looks like he's going to make another mistake. Very unfortunate for him. Now they're looking for Showmaker on the backside. Dove is going deep.
The moment he used the To the Skies Q, he had no ability to change that play. They take away the blue. They won't get any more, though. The turret won't go down. Although Punch doesn't have ultimates, not really sure what they can make happen.
Just grouping up here. They really want the turret in the top side, it seems.
Willing to leave everyone except Poppy bot side. Here's the ult.
Okay, well, they're trying to just burst down on Fleek. There's the knockup from the Rakan, and the Yasuo does follow up. Joker also getting in there, trying to save the Jax. That's two
Palace Spikes are where things really look good for Damwon. They want to put down control wards around an objective and say, if you fight us the wrong time, you're just dead. Speaking of dead,
Joker, he's done it again, playing desperately wanting to go on in there.
He really wants to check this brush.
Don't do it! Oh, I'm too late. The knockup comes in. The Shen does not matter as he disappears. Will Joker get caught as well? Just looking for the Predator to come in. It looks like Joker, no luck for him as they have the damage to clean up. Cinder with the double kill. Sora the backline. Do they have enough burst damage on the backside here? Nuclear gets low, but actually the Xayah disappears on the backside. Dove is going to get the shutdown, but this is looking like an ace as Battle Comics baited themselves into it. 4 members alive. And
this seems like the sort of lead that Battle Comics comp will never scale into late game early enough to close out.
Right. You got to wait. You got to be patient when you get into investing in one kind of coin or team, and this is what's going to happen. See you later, Battle Comics says. Well, the rest of you are going to go down. A double kill goes to Showmaker as he's making the show tonight once again. Familiar, you'll see Showtime. And you're like, well, what team is this guy on? Oh, he's on Damwon. And he can do things like this alongside Hoyt, by the way, who is absolutely insane on Rakan and Alistair, based on what I've seen so far. Hoyt saying, move aside. And how many people Showmaker can blow up. But speaking of which, actually, Scout of the Week keeps him alive for now. But how about a Shen into the backside? There is the stopwatch to keep him alive. But the follow-up damage isn't enough. No, he kills him in mid-leap somehow and survives on the backside. The rest of Damwon Gaming going to get in position as well. Nuclear diving down here. It's going to stopwatch just for showmanship at the backside. Hollow can't even get close to this team right now. Pulls back the feathers, but he's the only one left standing.
It's a 4-for-0. It's nobody dead at this point. Damwon Gaming racing through. Here we go.
Nice dodge on the knockup, but it's not going to be enough as Noguri picks up the ace.
No one could have known that would be a 5-for-0 for Damwon Gaming. You were waiting for it. You didn't even know what you're going to get. Christmas come early for Valdez and Damwon Gaming. They will be promoted to LCK Spring 2019 today.
Wow, and what a story on the back of it here. We weren't sure after game number 1, but then they decided, hey, let's show them what we're truly made of. They go with 3 aggressive, in-your-face compositions. They slaughter Battle Comics here in this best of 5. It was not close at the end, and I am super excited to see what this team can do in LCK next year.
And most LCK fans won't know that the little brother to Griffin in spring season was Damwon Gaming. They weren't 14-0, but they were 11-3, only lost to one team that wasn't Griffin in that spring season, but they hit the playoffs, they lost out, they made a roster change. Veritas and AD Carry had been over in Europe, and Oceania was out. Another EU guest in terms of Nuclear returned from H2K, returned from a bit of a sojourn away from competitive play, slid in, and we do not see them fall away before the promotion tournament in their first attempt. You see